Welcome, snack attackers. My name is Jason, and I have another potentially fantastic product to review for you guys today. But first, I want to remind you to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, all the fun YouTube stuff. Now let's get to talking about this product. This is the other of that new Nature Valley new muffin things that I said that I have two flavors, one that I think is the most interesting, lemon poppy seed, and one that I think is the safest, and this is the safest in my opinion, apple cinnamon. That's right, this is the other soft-baked muffin bars that I got. This one is, however, is made with real fruit. So that's something to behold. This was purchased at the same place for the same price. I only wrote on one of the boxes. So editor, if you could do me a solid, and look at the other video and get the same price. And it's possible I didn't write it on either of them, but I think I did. Okay, well, I messed that up. Really messed that up. That one's on me. With how much I enjoyed the lemon poppy seed in its texture and its flavor and everything, I really do expect to enjoy this. And that is why I did this video second. I just think it's going to be less interesting. I think it's going to be less funny, and I don't really want to try. It's very late at night, and I've had a very tiring day. I don't really want to put any effort into this. And in fact, I won't. I know that it might seem like this is no different than all the other ones, thus implying that I never put in any effort into it. And that... well, that's just rude to say. Come on. We're in mixed company. The producer's here. Producer, I apologize on behalf of the audience that they insulted your feelings. Come on, guys. I've been trying to surreptitiously open this, and that was not going well. So to draw full attention to it. Yeah, it smells exactly like how you'd think. Apple-y, cinnamony. You know. Apple cinnamon. Let's give it a try and see what we feel about it. 3, 2, 1. Snack attack. Okay. It's not as good as lemon poppy seed. It has that thing that sometimes the artificial apple cinnamons have. I know that the apple cinnamon oatmeal kind of has this as well, where it's a little too appley. That doesn't make a lot of sense. But let me kind of explain. Artificial apple has a very particular flavor. And I'm talking about artificial green apple, which is sour. I'm talking about artificial apple, like red apple. And sometimes it can end up being a little too tart. Especially when they use real fruit. That means they're using these dehydrated bits of apple. I don't know if you've ever dehydrated fruit at your home, but I have a dehydrator and I love to dehydrate things with it. When you dehydrate fruit, or really anything sweet, because the moisture comes out, it tends to take a lot of that kind of sweetness with it, leaving kind of a bitter flavor. Not sour, this is important, an important distinction, it is bitter. Now, to try and combat that, obviously there's still the crystalline sugar, but they probably sweetened it, and are using a cinnamon sugar, not just cinnamon. That being said, it's just not working, especially not with the real bits of fruit. It's too bitter. It's too weird. The texture's still good, though again, it doesn't scream muffin to me, it screams soft-baked bar, you know, like everyone else is doing. So, this actually ends up being rather disappointing, whereas I had no expectations with the lemon poppy seed. With the lemon poppy seed, I did have expectations for the apple cinnamon. They were generally inoffensive expectations, but it actually ends up being quite offensive, to be honest. I mean, you could eat this, but you wouldn't want to. At least I wouldn't. Is it better than like an oatmeal bar or like a Cliff bar? Yeah, but the Cliff bar, you're getting something different out of it. And the oatmeal chewy bars, once you're out of like grade 4, you don't really eat those anymore. I apologize to any adults who still actually eat those. Yes, I know you do. No, you didn't just scream it into my ear. I can see you actively eating one. Still not blinking. Do you know how disconcerting that is to see out of the corner of your eye? No, staring at it. You're just slowly eating a chewy oatmeal bar while looking me right in the eye. I mean, it's terrifying. Okay, it's just very scary. And I'm trying to do a show over here. Okay. Alright. The producer, I believe, might be an eldritch horror. I mean, don't tell the producer I said that, but very scary. Sometimes the bits, they break me. I really don't like it, though. I've gone on long enough about nothing. It's a snack attack pass. Out of 10. 4 out of 10. It's below average, but it is edible, it is consumable, and like, you wouldn't hate every moment of this. This has its moments. That crystalline sugar, it's good. Like, that crystalline sugar is really, really fantastic. I really like that. That's a really nice addition. Honestly, what this could have benefited, lots of tongue ties. What this could have benefit from is actually salt on top. Something to help balance the bitter. The sweetness was never going to work with bitter. Salt can sometimes bring that down. But the question we ask around here is not, do you think that the blueberry version of this, which is, I believe, the final and third flavor, do you think it suffers from the same thing? If you've never dehydrated blueberries, they lose their sweetness too. Strawberries too. My guys, those dried fruit you get in packages or at stores are frequently sweetened. If you dry them yourself, you have to add some sort of sweetener. Otherwise, it's gonna be bitter. Raisins too, they are sweetened. This might be blowing your mind right now, because it sure did blew mine when I just dehydrated some strawberries and were like, this is gonna be delicious, and then I had one and was like, this is not delicious. But that is not the question we asked around here. It's would you buy it again? And the answer is absolutely not. This is not very good. The lemon poppy seed, amazing, surprising, interesting, cool. We'll get again. This one won't. But remember, check Instagram, TikTok, all the fun social media stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.